Hello everyone, we are from Group 3 and the topic of our presentation is about online learning. Let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Yu Anqi and my metric number is 209768.
My name is Zhou Meng and my metric number is 209788.
We divided our contents into 5 parts. The first is introduction, the second is main points, first advantage of online learning. The third is the second advantage of online learning, and the fourth one is conclusion, and the last is question and answer. Before we start, I want to ask all of you a question. Have you ever studied online? Actually, we conducted a questionnaire before our presentation, and you can see the result from our slides. The vast majority of respondents have taken online courses before. With the development of science and network and technology, network learning has become an indispensable part of our life, especially in this period. With the impact of COVID-19, all of us are taking online classes. We have to admit that online learning has indeed benefited us a lot. So let's start talking about the topic, 2 advantages of online learning for students during pandemic outbreaks. And I'll introduce the first advantage. The first advantage is that online learning brings great convenience to students. Influenced by COVID-19, online learning has become the primary way learn today. As we all know, face-to-face teaching will increase the risk of COVID-19 infection, which may make students very dangerous. However, online courses solve this problem very well. Since the outbreak of epidemic, most schools have chosen online teaching methods to impart knowledge. Meanwhile, online courses are not limited by location, by which I mean, as long as we have mobile phones or computers with internet access, we can take online classes, which is more conducive to students' learning. International students can easily attend classes even if they are in their own country. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, all schools have conducted online instruction and students' attendance has soared. Gilbert, an educator, according to his studies, he points out that online learning can increase learning efficiency. Students taking online classes at home can reduce the time they spend commuting to school, which increases their free time and helps improve class concentration. For example, after students study online, they can choose to go out to play for relax, and when they come back to class, they can focus more on what they need to learn. In addition, today's young students are generally familiar with technological intelligence and have no internet connection problems with the online courses. After participating in flexible and interactive online courses, students' motivation and efficiency improved significantly. Besides, learning materials in electronic form can be stored on personal devices and shared within the learning community. We don't have to carry heavy textbooks with us every day, which provides a lot of convenience for our life. Okay, that's all for my part. My partner Zhou Meng will share another advantage about online learning.
Okay, thank you, Yu Anqi. Let me start sharing. The second advantage of online learning is the lower cost of education. Next. So based on our research, about 60% of respondents agree that online learning indeed lowers the cost of education. Next. Firstly, in many parts of the world today, there are still many students who are unable to obtain more educational resources due to lack of money. This can be exemplified by the fact that offline courses need to spend a lot of money, and many students' families' financial ability is not enough to support them to pay the courses. As a result, good educational resources cannot be obtained. However, they are oversimplifying the situation. In fact, money should never be a hindrance to one's learning. Since the outbreak of the new corona epidemic, the online teaching method has been adopted, and students can take courses from teachers and get other courses for free. What's more, this method overcomes many traditional education barriers and does not need to pay for teachers' textbooks or courses. With access to good educational resources and through online learning, students can also put their savings to use in more meaningful ways. For example, students can try to learn a new foreign language or a new skill they are interested in, which can effectively stimulate their interest in learning. At the same time, online learning provides everyone with the necessary resources to access high-level and low-cost learning opportunities. For example, Harvard University and Yale University and many world-class universities during the outbreak. This university can provide free online courses for students to study and even pass exams to obtain certificates. Next. So before I end the speech, let me reveal two benefits of online learning for students, namely the online learning brings great convenience to us, and online learning lowers the cost of education. Online learning has given students a lot of benefits during the outbreaks. Students can not only save high tuition fee, but also they can learn a lot. While studying online, students have access to study materials from leading universities around the world. Therefore, we believe that the main purpose of online learning is to improve the learning situation, provide more possibilities for learning, and have a good development trend in the future. With the numerous benefits it can offer, let's start cherishing the opportunities of online learning and make good use of our study time from now. Next. And this one is our reference. Next. So do you have any question? Next. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you have found our presentation informative. Thank you.
Thank you.